One day, tragedy struck again, a different kind of storm, and with it, that same jarring lightning that strikes so unexpectedly. Cultists came, screaming of their false gods, their hollow power. Fire and steel clashed as we fought. I remember thinking how their fervor reminded me of ash storms, violent, blinding, leaving destruction in their wake. It is said that lightning never strikes the same place twice, but this time, it did. The kind of lightning that does not burn, but illuminates. When the battle was over, the wise woman of our tribe spoke of a vision, a dream of me walking between worlds, between men, spirits, and beasts alike. She told me my path lay beyond our lands, that my feet must carry me far before I could ever return, that I must go where the winds willed me, where the unseen currents of fate would guide me. And so I left. I was never meant for the walls of great houses, nor for the chains of the empire, and so I would strengthen myself before venturing in their cities. Their laws, their ways, they impose, they claim, they take. But the wilds teach a different law, one of balance, of exchange. They call my people savages, but I have seen the emptiness in their towers, the hunger in their hands. They clutch at power, at wealth, yet they do not understand what they hold. They hoard, they grasp, but their hands are never full. Like children gathering shells on a shore, never seeing the vastness of the sea before them. I have walked the forests where every breath feels like an eternity. I have felt the heartbeat of the earth beneath my feet, and I know this. There is a wealth beyond gold, beyond titles, to live in harmony with all things, to breathe in the moment and know you are part of something vast and whole. That is a richness they will never know. Sometimes I pity them, these people of stone walls and iron laws, for they have forgotten how to listen to the wind.
That. Okay. And now I suppose I know exactly where we're going. That way, and I should not pick up everything I find. Guys, bye. I'm going. I hope you will heal.
So good to meet you.
I know, it's good to see you too. You should wipe your face and oh, I know what you need.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
No, I'm fine, thank you, Zargon. There. There you go.
Is there something you need?
No, I'm fine, I'm good. Enjoy the clothes, enjoy the potion, you're gonna feel so much better. Behind their pasty hides, there's emptiness inside. Do they even bleed? Isn't it beautiful? Honestly, that is ChatGPT. That's not me. Me, I told ChatGPT that she does not respect the great houses because they are shallow, that sort of things. And then ChatGPT went on and did those things. And I did more edits, but the gist of it is them. No more cultists chasing me. This guy.
Is there something I can do for you?
Look at that. We're hat and armor buddies. This is Varsal Drollrem. Greetings, traveler. It is good to see another soul venturing into the untamed lands of Morrowind. And I think he likes me just enough. My name is Varsal Drollrem, a dark elf and an eager hunter looking for adventure. He's pleased to see me. Oh, that's nice. It could be the hat. It actually made all the difference. Maybe I should have been wearing the hat when I talked to the other Ashlander. Would you like to be my friend? Yes, I would like to be your friend. Talk to me about friendship when you want to spend time with me. Now, this is a companion from Friends and Friends. Before that, it was a companion from CM Partners. So that dialogue comes from CM Partners. I have added the quest for those companions, but the scripting, I tweaked it here and there, but minor things. Mostly that's CM Partners. Varden Fellows, Varden Friends. I like Varden Fellows. You know what? If I was to make a new mod with multiple companions, I'd call it Varden Fellows. It sounds good. Or it could be a quest mod about two best friends. It's a great title. I think you should like copyright it right here, right now.
Varden Fellas?
Varden Fellows. It's pretty good, no?
Yeah.
Aurel agrees. And Aurel is an expert on puns, so it sounds really good. Like, make a mod. And I have coffee. Thank you.
Yeah, making pasta.
You're making pasta.
You want some?
No, I'm gonna smell the delicious pasta and I'm
I'll
gonna...
put lots of onion.
Yes, thank you. That will help. Yeah, it sounds a bit like it. Martin Scorseptim. A mod brought to you by Martin Scorseptim. You'd need to have a killer soundtrack to go with it, though. Otherwise, that's only halfway. You came up with the name. Anyone who uses it has to pay you royalties. I agree with that. I completely agree with that. In fact, I have a similar view where anyone who tells me that they started modding or they got back to modding thanks to me because they saw a tutorial or a video, for me, I own 2% of every mod they ever make. It's a tough price, but it's a fair one, I think. Crassus Curio as the executive producer. Yeah, he's got the money. A soundtrack actually. Yeah, screenwriter sounds even better. Anyway, we're just becoming friends with Vathal Drollrem. What can you do? You're a hunter. You're good with short blades, bow and arrows. You can run, you can jump, and you like light armor. We are... I'm not sure that he likes me enough to be friends. Yay! We are now companions! Okay. You have a cobalt common shirt. Good for you, good for you. A couple of scrolls, ash salts, potion of the shadows. No, keep it. Are you interested in kiting boots? No, you're welcome. You're very welcome. You can carry your shoes for a while. I do have some arrows that you're welcome to have. I don't know if you like that, but otherwise he's fighting with a sickle. Good to collect plants. I'm not sure if it's good for anything else, but there you have it. Okay. We have a good friend. Your first ever mod was inspired by one of my streams, therefore I legally own 2% of all the mods you've made since then. But of course that's a joke. Probably a bad one, but it really makes me happy and a little proud when people say, hey, thanks, I got into modding, or I got back to modding, or I played the game again. Any of those, if I have even the tiniest influence that way, that makes me happy. Okay, tell me about your background. I am Vathal Drollrem, a humble hunter and bushcrafter. You may call me Vathal. You live in the wilderness. Are you an Ashlander, maybe? Midnabi. I am not an Ashlander by birth. My roots lie in Llawad, where my father worked as a fisherman. We were a humble family, often relying on foraging to supplement our meager meals. It was during those days that I realized the true wealth of a man lies in his connection with the wilderness. For in the wilderness, one can find everything they need to survive and thrive. I mean, that's a match made in heaven, honestly. I brought you back to modding because I complained about a broken mod. Did I really complain? That doesn't sound like me, Galinter. That being said, when you said that you were going to work again on your broadsheet mod, I was delighted. And it's one mod, whatever character I'm rolling, I install it. And I don't know that I will do a quest, most quests, no quest. It's there. It's always in my mod list, no matter what. That's fairly critical when you say it that way. When I tried to join the Thieves Guild to clear a bounty, but I couldn't because of the... Yes! And that's how you did the Thieves Guild Regain Trust. Also a mod that I installed because, well, it's nice to be able to. That being said, since then I installed Lucifer's mod. Is it Clear Your Name? Which gives you different ways to clear your names, even if you can't join the Thieves Guild. But yes, that's often how mods happen, right? You play the game and you go, oh, this should do that, or this should not happen, and a mod is born.
Hey, I have an idea.
What is your idea?
The FPS in Balmora should be higher than 1 digit.
Yeah, done.
Then 20.
Oh,
This should be a mod,
this should be a mod? The 20 FPS in Balmora.
at least.
But you know, most people would say that 20 FPS is rubbish. For me,
Yeah.
20 FPS in Balmora is like perfect. That's how your Mahjong idea came to you, playing through Raven Rock, and I was like, how these guys don't have a house. But that's how it is, right? That's also a curse, because you play and you want to play, and then you go, no, I can't play when these guys are homeless and it's cold on Souls time. I have to give them a house. And then you go, but maybe you should give them a quest also, and then, well, you need a dungeon for that quest. Don't let the creep happen. Anyway, Varsal Drollrem, hunter and bushcrafter, seems to share my values, that, respect nature, nature will provide, and all of that. As I grew older and embarked on my own journeys, I had the privilege of spending time among the Ashlanders. They embraced me as one of their own, teaching me their ways and sharing their ancient wisdom. I learned to respect the land and its creatures, to live in harmony with nature's cycle, and to treasure the simplicity and self-sufficiency of life in the wild. Well, Varsal Drollrem, welcome. That's my ancestor, you can't see him. Alright, we should go someplace. Leave. Settle. Why do I feel like this is very empty? I am... Oh, there's a cave over there. I am eager to find a spot where we can create our camp. That's what we need. I don't think it would fit within the scope of a mod, but part of me wants to expand not only the internals of Vivek, but also a little things like shack built on the one side of the cantons, lower level dwelling inside. But I agree with you, like Vivek has actually very few dwellings. Like, take into account the barracks that we have, the homes, the inns. Where do people sleep? That's something, well, and that's true for a lot of cities. So adding housing, especially cheap housing, just on the outskirts makes a lot of sense to me. All right, we want to find a place where we can set up camp, preferably something flat, close to the water so we can fish. Have some supplies of marshmallow and salt rice would be very neat. A couple of trees that we can chop would be very useful. And I feel it is time to make a friend. Yeah, make a friend, I say make a friend. Make a friend. We're okay. Good mud crab. Oh wow. Do I feed the mud crab crab meat? Do I feed the mud crab cooked crab meat? I think I'm gonna feed it marshmallows. There you go. Nom nom nom. All good. All good. Maybe we can set camp close to the tree here. Nice flat surface. Like here. Water nearby, plants nearby. Excellent view. There's a tomb over there. Is it the tomb of my ancestors? Who knows? Yep. Yeah. Perfect. Home sweet home. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That's plenty of time to set up camp, I feel. I don't have a whole lot of wood, though. Up. Don't! My ancestor! You're gonna cook, grill, go up in smoke. I predict you will go up in smoke in 42 seconds if you stay on top of the fire. You've been warned. The arena should have a red light district and a theater. That would make sense. I mean, not everybody can go to Desolés, right? Realistically. It's not necessarily a place that I find very important, but still. Ready, my ancestor? You will leave me for a while. I'll pray again. Maybe the arena used to be a theater when they weren't black. Peta? You're making a lot of noise. Which breaks my heart because you're cleaning and really I shouldn't stop you. Chat, you're gonna bear with the noise, okay? That's how it is. Oh, I realized I didn't put the music back.
That's why they could hear me.
Is that why? Let's put the music back. Much better. True about it being a holy city. Oh, this is so pretty. It's very pretty.
Welcome, friend.
Children of radiation, hello. Alright, we have a bit of time to set up camp. I think we're going to need storage. Can I make bags already? Theoretically, yes, but I need to make fabric. good. I suppose I can put some of my crafting material in there. Not the wood. I'll need it. Really, what I should have done is go fill the pot with water and then hang the pot. That was not very smart. C'est parti. Bon concert. Et attends, accord du COD, je pars de l'hôtel, je marche dans la ville. Je pars de l'hôtel, ok. Super concert et à bientôt. Are you... You're not bad, right? You're cute. You're cute. Oh, you don't have to follow me to the river, guys. It's fine. Where's my... Oh, there. Ordinators have no humor. That is true. All right. Let's have some vegetables. It's a good thing our character likes marshmallow, salt rice, and weak wheat, because I have a feeling that's what we're gonna eat a lot. Ash salts, frost salts, that's not a great idea, I don't think. But hackaloy, yes. I imagine hackaloy tastes kind of bitter, but what do I know? I like how you guys are imagining a whole new life for Vivek City. I'm gonna need to make another bed. I need some wood to make a bed. There's a rat around, but I think if we don't bother the rat will not bother us. When new life, because they were talking about that we know of, adding a theater, adding a brothel. I do scare myself a little bit with the mud crab this close to me. But we're going to need probably more wood. First, let's have a bed. Here. We'll take turn, okay? When you have a shift, I rest, and then when I have the shift, you rest. I don't think I know how to make a pillow just yet, but I do need a table. Oh, well, it can be here for the time being. So I don't need to carry Is that all I... Oh, of course. I gifted my mortar and pestle, didn't I? Oh well, that's how it is. Okay, I am going to attempt concentrating my potion where I should make the effects stronger, better. Let's go. And the good thing is I don't need to wait over it. It happens and I can do things. What else do we need for the night? There isn't a lot more. Oh, a linto would be good. I need a lot more wood and a lot more straw. Also, it will be important to make some bandages very soon. But for now, we have something to eat, we have something to drink, we have a bed to share. We'll manage. We'll be fine. Oh, I'm sorry, my fool. I startled the kitten. I don't think we need to fish for tonight. We'll be fine. I feel it is more important to gather fiber. You know what I'm missing? I realize now, I don't have grass. That's why it feels so empty. I just don't have grass in my grazeland. Why is that? I think I know. More wood, I think, is necessary. So that potion failed. We can practice with this one. I don't really need it, I don't think. Yeah, it's not that I installed, I mean, yes, I realized it comes with a grass patch, like Rem, Grazeland, or AAB or something, but also a Rem Grazeland. And I thought I had a duplicate, but no, I need the Rem Grazeland, and then I think I need the patch on top of it. So that's fine, it's not broken. I know what I did wrong and I know how to fix it. This install is untested, like I didn't want to start playing the character without you guys. So there will be things that I will fix as we go along, that's fine. Install Muse, install NPC Poser, and restore my grass in the Grazeland. Don't walk on my potions! Look at that. It restores health and it makes you stupid. Hey, we're just an apprentice, okay? We make the swift swim potion better. Oh, can I make my damage intelligence potion better? You okay, buddy? Do you want more marshmallow? There you go. Good crab. Good crab. It's a shame it doesn't heal the crab. Pew pew. You want more? I mean, it's true that you got hurt quite a bit. Even without the grass, it's a lovely view, I think. I remember there was an old mod that added a gentleman's club. I think it was in Ebonheart or Vivek or between the two. But that's all I remember. A fish rack. We don't need a fish rack. What did I say I wanted to do? I think I should make a planter. And if we can make a second, it would be even better. Nice. Ooh. I don't know where I got the meadow rye, but since it's the only plant that I do not have, you know, nearby, that's what we're growing. I'm gonna need more water for it. No, Vivek, the old Vivek expansion was not Transmaster, Cynomer, I think. Prof is the one who remembers the names of the mods so much better than I could ever. I'm thinking Cynomer. I could be wrong. There's been a bunch. There was one that I quite liked. That added a whole section on the water with floating docks. That was good. Dramatic Vivek is London Rook, and I really like it. It's a little bit FPS intensive for me, but, you know. Crap, did I get the water? I specifically went... I went to the shore to get water and I got distracted. I was like, I should collect the plants while I'm here. And now I'm collecting more. If I can, I should try to make another container for water. Oh, that does ring a bell. Hoghead the Horrible. Was it the one that, because there were two of them, and then there was a mash of these two mods. Nope. All right. Very slowly, we have some meadow rye growing. Hopefully, it will taste delicious in the soup. That's all I have. Not enough for bandages. Let's make some fabric. Ooh, oh no, I want more fabric. I could make a bowl for a guar, but we haven't seen a guar anywhere. You added seawall and your frame rate is not great. It's so hard to resist. I have the seawalls, I have the gate of the Ascadian Isles. I really like them. I wish I didn't, but I do. So my FPS is gonna suffer for it. I think I saw, where did I see? There we go. Let's make... Can I sit on it? Yes? No. No. What? Cushion. It's a cushion. If I can make a cushion or a pillow I will be able to sit on it. Ah. Pillow. I have the skill to make a pillow. I just need 2 fabric and 4 straw. I currently only have 1 and 3. Okay. It's not that I don't want to give him a treat, but he's fast asleep. Like at this time, he's really fast asleep. So I'm gonna prepare the treat. Put it here. Did that wake you up? He's like, okay, you can wake me up for food. Eating with his little eyes closed. If someone makes a mod where you can flood the arena and engage in a Moxie battle, that'd be pretty epic. I think you could certainly script it to see it as a spectator. I'm not saying it's easy to do, but I think it's doable, and that would be really epic. All right, it's 8 o'clock in the evening. We have a place to sleep. It probably would be better if I made 2. What do you say? No. It's not that hard to make a second one. What do I need? I need straw, wood, and rope. We can do that. It's not that late. We'll make a second bed so we each have one. Yeah, the mud crab for now is my companion, but because we fed it, it's completely pacified, and we'll be fine. So we need a lot more fiber. Wood is going to be a little trickier, because I don't want to go too far from the camp after the sun goes down. My flint knife is gonna go quite soon. In the morning, we should get closer to the tomb and read the name so we know whose tomb it is. Maybe seeing the name is going to jog our memory. Who knows? I need 10 straw. I currently have none. Well, good. 1 rope. And 4 wood. I need a tree. Do we push on to this one? Guys, you're gonna have to make that mod. Like, you clearly have a vision there. Okay, come on, tree. Get chopped. The sun's gone. That's when the spirits come out and play. Hey! Look! Oh wow, what did I do? Clearly I failed. I was happy because I made it do 0 points of damage intelligence, but now it also does 0 points of healing. Somehow I didn't do very well on this one, but it's practice. Alright, let's get a second bed ready for the night. Perfect. We have 5 for 4 hours, that's not enough. There we go. And I believe we're pretty much sorted for the night. Things we don't need to carry with us. No, I'll keep the weak wheat and the salt rice so I can keep on making potions. I should give a torch to my companion. Maybe Varthal wants the greaves. He's got those immaculate white trousers. That's pretty impressive. You almost end up in tears every time you try to build something in the construction set. Don't. It can be really frustrating. Okay, now he's wearing shorts, like me. But clearly it's better protection, so we'll do that. I found flint, yes. A vital material for fashioning tools amidst the untamed wilds. In our rugged pursuits, we hunters and bushcrafters rely on flint to forge essential implements such as knives, axes, and pickaxes. One way to obtain flint is by mining it from stones using a trusty pickaxe. With a well-aimed swing of the pickaxe, you can extract flint from sturdy rocks that bear this precious resource. Alternatively, flint can be found scattered across the land, waiting to be discovered. Keep a keen eye as you traverse the wilderness, for flint occasionally manifests near rocks on the ground that prefer to venture closer to lakes and rivers, where flint spawns more commonly. Thank you, Varthal. Varthal is truly an expert. Okay, we have a basic camp set up. We're gonna have some of the stew. It's been cooking for a while. We'll like that. We have a friendly mud crab that likes to hang around the camp. It's been hurt. I don't know how to heal it. Really, priorities. Did I install the calendar mod? I did not. Another mod I need to install. It's okay. I should have an alternative. Here we go. Goals. We want to check out the tomb. Just to see the name, in case it jogs memories. Who knows? We're gonna fish tomorrow, so we have fresh meat to put in the stew. We definitely need more wood because we go through the wood supplies very quickly. I want to go and look for a guar, but I also know that it's not going to happen until this happens. So practice things, illusions. I do have some simple spells that I can practice with. Light armor, I'm kind of practicing it, wearing it, and we'll run around apparently also. Max, hey, welcome back. Yes, he's got a box. He likes his box very much. Very, very much. We want to level up. All those things we want to do. No, my potion has failed. Both potions have failed. Ah, filter is what I should have been doing. But I'm not filtering my bandages. Okay. Well, dinner time. We are definitely giving some to Varthal as well. How was it? He produces light somehow? Why do you make light? That reminds me, I wanted to give you a torch. I'll take the ash salts from you. I don't think you need it. And we can talk by the fire about harmony with nature. Harmony with nature, Midnabi, is a wondrous bond to cultivate. When one understands where to look and what to do, nature reveals its abundant provisions for our survival. It is truly a remarkable phenomenon. One can find sustenance from the land itself. The forests offer an array of edible plants, mushrooms, and berries that can nourish a hungry traveler. The rivers and lakes teem with fish, providing a bountiful source of sustenance. The hunter's keen eye and skilled hands can secure game, supplying not only food but also valuable resources for crafting. Shelter too can be fashioned from natural material bestowed upon us. The trees offer sturdy branches and leaves that, when skillfully woven, create shelter to protect us from the element. The land itself becomes our refuge, guiding us towards hidden caves, hollows, and safe haven where we can rest our weary bodies. He knows all there is to know. Always add sleep to your to-do list. That's a very good important thing to add to your to-do list. Hopefully you don't need to add it to your to-do list to remember you need to sleep. Fingers crossed. What else can you tell us? Tell me about firewood. You can search the ground near trees. You may come across fallen branches or twigs that can be picked up and used as firewood. However, if you're looking for a more reliable and efficient method, I suggest using an axe to harvest firewood from trees, logs, and tree stumps. First, equip your axe and approach a suitable tree. Then swing your axe at the tree repeatedly until you successfully harvest firewood. Remember to use chopping motions rather than thrusting one, as the latter won't be effective. Thank you. This guy knows everything about survival. Do I need something? Something useful? A journeyman's lockpick, thank you. That could actually be useful. And now that we have eaten and chatted, I think it's a good time to practice our skills. I was going to forget. What do I want to practice every day? I'm going to have a long-term plan I'm going to practice restoration. That is really try and remember what the wise woman told me about restoration. Not much, because she makes potions rather than use magic. But that's okay. And we failed at making potions again. We'll practice illusion before going to bed. Done. And now I think we can really go to sleep. We'll get up early in the morning with the sun. I am thirsty. I drank the tea already. That's a bummer. Let's have some stew. It's good for food. And we said we would go and check the tomb. You're still with me, Mud Crab? And you're healed up. That's excellent news. You're hungry? No. Maybe I can feed the rat also? Oh no, rat. Rat not friendly. No, that's not what I want to do. I'm sorry, rat. I wish we could have been friends. But at least I will skin you. I have a rat pelt. Alright. Let's go find that tomb. Yeah, that's the thing. But also sometimes, at least that's how it works for me, if I know that the next day is going to be hard or even slightly unpleasant, in the evening I just don't want to go to bed, with the flawed reasoning that if you don't go to sleep then tomorrow is not happening, logically. I'm approaching cautiously because I don't want any undead guardian. This is Thiralas' ancestral tomb. Well, it's not... I mean, it might be the tomb of my ancestors. What do I know? That feels like a good time for a prayer. The weapon I had was a blunt weapon. That's why I kept it. I got it off of the cultist. Hello, ancestor. I think I want to install the mod where I can tell summons, but maybe that applies to companions, where I can tell them they can stay. Because I don't need to have a ghost, a crab, a rat in tow. So we've checked the tomb. I'm going to grab that because it floats anyway. Did you mean this? Looks unpleasant. It looks more like a warhammer, chitin, a chitin great axe that I should repair. Now I know how to make a stone hammer, but without an anvil, that's not gonna help me at all. Okay. That one, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I can double check for you. Yeah, it's a mod by Anora from Weapon Expansion. A mod that I really recommend. It adds every type of weapon, every vanilla type of weapon to every material weapon type. So we now have the whole collection of kiting, bone mold, steel, iron, glass, all of it. Because in vanilla you don't have the complete sets. Water? I don't have any water. Do I have my... I have my pole. Do I know how to make a lure? Apparently not. I guess I'll have to use the crab meat. Not the cooked one. It was hard enough to cook. Yeah. Maybe the Cuttle would work as lure as well. I need to get some water and I need to fish. First the water so I don't forget. Hey, there's a slaughterfish right there. I'd rather catch something else, honestly. A crab would be quite good. You get the crab meat. And you get the crab shell. Oh, yes. Yeah. No! Let's try again. Maybe I should have waited until I got some of my stamina back. It's a crab. Gotcha. A juvenile mud crab. Nice. I still have 8 uses of bait. Let's go and use it. Isn't life in the Gracelands lovely? Another crab. Perfect. I think I might be able to make a crab shell hat. It's going great. Come on, give us a third one in a row. Oof, I don't know what it is, but yeah. Oh, this one. Oof. How is my fatigue? Fine. Oh, crap. Is the underview? Yes, it is your catch view. So sometimes you can tell, especially if you've played the mod a lot. I have not done that enough to be able to tell consistently what it is. But sometimes based on how much stamina the fish has and how strongly they pull, you go, oh, this is going to be a crab. Crabs have 61 and they don't pull very hard. But the underwater view happens sooner rather than later, and then you can tell. 5 uses. Let's do this. Lovely day. I should have brought a chair to sit on. Which I wouldn't be able to do because I didn't install my NPC pose mod. But I will. Here we go. I think I have the easy mod for the fishing mod. And even with the easy mode. That's too far. Too close, I meant. Not far enough, you know what I mean. Yeah, fishy, fishy. No, it doesn't work. Not like that for fish. It barely works with cats. What was I expecting? You think you have the Morrowind installed in the wrong directory for fishing? You mean when you install the mod and it's not working? I want to look at the chat and I want to look at the camera and look at you, but at the same time, I don't want to miss the moment. When I finally get home, I'm going to have so many mods to update, plus any new ones. Yeah, and with the mod jam happening, yup, crab. Happening this weekend, there's already a number of mods out. And they look interesting. So yes. Honestly, Morrowind community and modders, they make so many mods. You can genuinely update your mod list every week, and you will have mods to update every week. And a couple of new mods where you go, I should try that. We only have 2 more attempts. Yeah, come on. It's a physical thing. It's very physical. I caught a salmon. None. Fishing skill improved. Alright, this will be the last one. Why can't you do Joy of Painting? Oh, it doesn't work for you? Because for an artisan run, that would be really nice. I also like it with any sort of scholar or savant character where, you know, like what do you call them? Oh, crap. It's not really a profession that much anymore, where the artist / scientist would go explore new regions. Lost it. Explore new regions and then draw whatever creature they discovered. It's not a naturalist, is it? Ethno something. That's a fun playthrough to do with the Joy of Painting. Okay. You know what I don't have? I don't want to gut the fish on my little table. Or I suppose if I make space. And salmon, I think I'm gonna have to. You're gonna have, yeah, that's it, that's exactly it. We got 1 crab shell and 2 pieces of crab meat. Nice. I'll see if I can make a hat. Only 1 piece of meat, that's okay. Salmon meat, done. Hello Varthal, would you like a crab shell helmet? Never say never. I see. You want me to make it and then you'll decide if you like it. I understand. I understand. Cloak patchwork. I could make a cloak. Let's do that. I need 6 pieces of fabric. Yeah. Bushcrafting goes up fairly quickly, especially at the beginning. Oh, a wood stack. Would that be a good place? Like that. We go through wood so quickly. Huh, I don't see the crab shell hat. A crab pot. Now that is something I would enjoy. So we don't have to actively fish. Just come back in the evening and see what you caught. All games like Morrowind don't like modern folder permissions. Yeah, or you can, but you'd have to run as an admin. And Joy of Painting specifically says, do not install in C. Considering you're running Morrowind off the CD, you just installed it in a default. That's a shame, because it's, well, it's quite the mod. Do I make the hat a crab shell bowl? I mean, I could. I was saying that I needed more containers. That way, when I go and get water, I can bring a lot more at once. Like so. Hoopla. I need to fix my graphic herbalism. Music is back. The music is back. Can I add ingredients? But not that. Okay. We check the tune, we fish, we got wood, and now all we have to do is level up. Easy. To level up, we fight things with our blunt weapon, we cast illusion spells, and we run around, and we make potions. I think I should make sure that at all times I have a potions brewing. Then we practice casting illusion spells. I can cast twice before I run out, but that's okay. You're not hungry anymore. Completely pacified. I guess the best way to level up is to go and explore some more. Let's see what we have. There's a cave over there. Maybe we could go and take a look, but it means swimming a bit. Temperatures are warm. I suppose we could. I created a potion! I did it! Uh-oh. It looks like there's a cave entrance hidden over there. Ooh, in the distance, a Telvanni mushroom tower place thing. Not looking forward to going to towns. We might have to at some point. No, we will have to at some point. How can we explore the land and never ever... Oh, there's a yurt over there. Enter cities. Sorry, I should finish my sentence. Maybe we are taking a swim. Are you ready to go for a swim? It could be time to go for a swim. Water looks clear. I don't see angry fish. I don't see valuable collops either. Oh, yes, no, I do. I don't like having animated containers for the collops. There was another one there. Collop meat. That's good. That's good. We can use that. I think the yurt was... Yeah. The yurt is definitely of Ashlander make. Now, friend, foe, who knows? Skink is right. Morrowind is being an older game. You can virtually copy your folder and paste it in a different location, and presto, you have a new installation of Morrowind. So you could just move it from C to D if you have a second hard disk, or if it's partitioned. Let's see what happens here.
Welcome, friend.
Onion, hello. That's a good way to do things. Ooh, more of those. They don't seem... I mean, I was gonna say, they don't seem aggressive. At the same time, there's a dead guy, or a guy who's fast asleep. Hard to tell. Hello? Hello, Numu. Do I want something? I was wondering who you are. You're a Mabrigash. Ooh. Well, I heard stories about Mabrigash. You heard rumors about the Empire. You're saying they're hypocrites. I wholeheartedly agree with you. Buying and selling Dwemer artifacts without an Imperial charter is illegal. You've never heard of anyone pinched for it? Well, me know that if I try to sell something Dwemer, the guards are gonna be right there. I will be very, very pinched. But, okay. Wow, those Mabrigash, they know so much of the world. All we know is the Gracelands. What are the most dangerous places in Morrowind? Well, probably the Ash Vampire Citadels inside the Ghost Fence on Red Mountain. Yeah, Red Mountain's bad place. But outside the Ghost Fence, I guess the Daedric Ruin would be the worst. Definitely, we do not trust the Daedra exception for Azura, for Methala, and Beothia. But generally speaking, not a fan of the Daedra, especially not the scamps. They're all over the place, all full of bad Daedra and the crazy folks who summoned them. Yes, I hear vampires are pretty bad too. Never seen them, neither have I. The Dwemercites are pretty bad too. Every place is bad. Yes, that's odd advice for a Mabrigash to give. Indeed. If you ever update was it LDM? LMD? Not sure, that's the problem with the acronyms. Maybe adding a filter so they don't have access to the rumors. LDM, thank you. So they don't have access about the Empire and the politics. It feels a little weird, but at the same time, my character is really glad to meet somebody friendly and so knowledgeable about the world, because we'll have to go there soon, so we need this sort of information. So what is your trade? We are the Ashlander witch warriors, women who defy the man's rules of behavior for women, mastering the man's weapon of war and the sorcerer's powerful magics. Craven men whine that we steal their vital essences to feed our dark purposes. But men are fools and cowards. Only women can understand the secrets of the ghost snake and its hidden mysteries that make men tremble like maiden. But then I'm curious about this guy. Oof. This guy stinks also. This guy is vanilla. It's Arlo. Do you mind if I take that weapon from him? 113, 111, 11, 128, 124, 12, and fire damage. Thanks. Manu, Zainab. I thought the Zainab were to the north of here. And she doesn't have... You do the crime, you pay the fine. That's also very Imperial-centered. Literally Telmora prequel. It's an Easter egg. Oh, this guy is an Easter egg? And what's the reference? I don't have it. Okay, ladies, it was lovely meeting you. Thank you for the weapon. Oh, the banhammer is an Easter egg. I see. Hey! We became fit. Oh, we're pretty close to... We're pretty close to the Telvanni, aren't we? Not that I am keen to go, so we are not going. And I see more collops. It's an old forum thing. Okay. And as I see, I go like, all my pearls are just pearls. I should have a variety of pearls. And so now I remember, let me just get to the water. To land. And add to my list of mods. We definitely want Melchior's... Is it Pearl Enhanced? No, Pearl Enhanced I think was the old mod. And Melchior's... new Pearl mod, I forgot, but I'll find it. Arlo was a moderator on some big gaming forum who will get rid of misbehaving people with the banhammer. Oh, I see. So the two of them go together. All right. Now, the fishy stick, aware of. But the banhammer, I didn't know. I didn't know the story. Please do not ban me from playing Morrowind. I will remember now. Look at me climbing. This surely is very good for my acrobatics. Yeah. Now I'm hearing the song. Now somewhere there was a cave. No way. Okay, let's catch our breath and then we'll try to climb. I am so close to this Stelvani place. Well, it's good to know if I ever need to trade something that I cannot make myself, then we can swim over there. Uh-oh, cliff racer. And do I even have kill command installed? I do not. And I was so happy to have only 600 and something mods. But already that's 7 mods that I forgot to install. And there will be more, for sure. Alright, I definitely need solid ground. Oh no, there's a lot of fish. No, no, no. Can we climb? Let me climb. Yes. Okay. Alright. Are you confused, Cliff Racer? I absolutely adore. Hey, banhammer looks good. Now, does it look like that, or is it covered with blood, or a bit of both? I think it's a bit of both. I am a horrible, horrible person for thinking that blood on my weapon makes it look better. I'm terrible. Okay. I'm never gonna be able to climb that. Yeah. Too steep. Here we go. Grass. I have grass here. Just a tiny bit. No, I have made a note. I'm thirsty. Unfortunately, I don't have any clean water with me. So all right. Okay. Okay, I see where we are. So this is our friend whom we gifted our mortar and pestle, but then she was like, yeah, okay, bye. Look at all the mushrooms here. All the grass is finally here. Where is the cave entrance? Should be here, right? Honestly, guys, look at the difference. Like, having played for... Hang on. Okay. having played for how long? 1 hour and a half, 2 hours without any grass. And now look at that. It's not even a modded location, but it's got grass. And all of a sudden, it's really pretty, especially with those tiny mushrooms. So we must have walked by a cave. Oh yes, because this is where we found Varthal, Drollrem, our companion, our bushcrafter companion. And okay, and that is the cave that I saw when I was on the shores on the other side. Nalit. Do we know anything about Nalit? We'll take a sneak peek. We have our faithful mud crab with us, so I'm very confident we'll be fine. Quick save. Sneak. I am not a good sneak at all, but you might as well try. I should have Banhammer ready. I should have bandages ready. I hope you can take care. Oh, you're sneaking. Perfect, Valthral. You can tell this guy really is a survivor. Seeing the crystal worries me a little bit. I'm thinking, could there be cultist, Daedra? I see nothing. I am not going to use the Fargoth technique of pulling out a torch while sneaking. I know better than do that. Of all the regions of added value, spend the least amount of time in the Graceland. Then do yourself a favor, install of Ashenblight Graceland, the Song of the Gracelands, and be ready for really, really pretty sights. It's obviously it's a bit harder, like even the vanilla level list in the Graceland you can find later on in the game, you can find Winged Twilight, maybe even Golden Saints, and that might be one of the highest level region, in fact, excluding the Red Mountain. But yeah, with these two mods, it's really, really, really pretty. That's a very pretty singing crystal. I see nothing, I hear no one, and that worries me a lot. Could this cave be actually empty? And I don't have my kill command mod, so I can't even send my companions to fight. Yes, I do that. So you go fight. You go kill. I'll be here. Die. Who? Where? You see someone? What do you see? Above? Wow. Don't cast a spell. Well done. Well spotted, my friend. Ah, we have to go up there because this is a dead end. Very well spotted indeed. Very pretty robe. Matching boots, I like that. That poor elf didn't even have a name. Midnabi, I see you have ash salt in your possession. I do. It's a rare ingredient sought after for its extraordinary curative properties against blight diseases. Interesting. The Ashlanders, whose very existence relies on the abundant offering of the land, find themselves in dire straits. The blight, appearing like a shadow across both people and creature, threatens their way of life. It affects bodies, but also poisons the once pure meat of wildlife, now carries the taint, rendering it perilous for consumption. I implore you, Midnabi, to consider making your way to the Zainab Ashlander clan and seek an audience with their wise woman. She possesses the sacred knowledge and expertise to harness the power of ash salt and transform it into potent potions capable of curing the blight. Yes, absolutely. That's her number. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why you used the number rather than the name. Or I'm not getting your reference, which wouldn't be so surprising. Anyway, Varthal, that's excellent. That gives me something to do in the Graceland, something to, you know, get stronger before heading out. It also gives me an excellent opportunity to pay a visit to the Zainab. They're not too far north from where we were. And with any luck, I could learn something from their wise woman. And I remember, you know spells? No, you don't know spells. Would you know how to cast these? No, you wouldn't. Okay, sorry. Forget about them. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. All right, Varthal, that's excellent. In the meanwhile, let's keep going there. I'm so glad he was with me because I didn't see her. I was wondering what came around the corner here. Could it be that she was here alone? I don't think that'd be